Alright, y'all. Sad, but I hate to go, but after delaying for a few hours, it's time to get heading back to good old Tennessee. This will always be a second home. And I love Dave and Cindy to death for it. I'm so happy for them. So, I delayed long enough. And it's 11 and a half hours to Clarksville, Tennessee. I will see Forgotten Angels and everybody. In March. Josh wouldn't let me tell him goodbye. There's no such thing as goodbye, brother. He's like, I'll see you later. And it may sound sappy, but he'll never know how much that means to me. Just like Parker and Chase. And Sentinel and my buddy Doc, Toby, Moto Diablo, Shaker, Loose Juice, Brian, my buddy. I have so many friends named Brian now. And there's no way I could ever accurately, like, within detail, describe how I really feel. This camp out was smaller, and it was a little more emotional. What Google Maps says, an 11 and a half hour trip from Forgotten Angels in Florida to Clarksville, Tennessee. And I apologize if I don't sound exactly enthused, because I don't honestly want to leave. Phenomenal experiences were had. Phenomenal friends were made, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I got somebody riding trail with me right now. I don't know how long we're going to be together, but hey. I'm excited to get home to my kids and my wife and go trick-or-treating with them tomorrow. I hate that they couldn't come with me. I've missed them all so much. And I really want to bring them with me next year, because a lot of people brought kids, their kids with them this time. We had kids, we had dogs, there was a cat. And you guys, I'm never going to shut up about Forgotten Angels. So, this channel, like, I fully support everything Dave and Cindy do. But getting back to the topic of this video, we got 11 and a half hours, roughly, from Tampa or Valrico to Clarksville. Atlanta is what I am the most concerned about. It was the biggest headache and one of my more terrifying experiences. But we'll get through it. Well, let's get ready to get on the highway. And I will see you guys in a little bit at my first gas stop. Alright, y'all. I just made my first gas stop. I am in Ocala. And I am rather tired already. This weekend has taken quite a toll. To plug my camera up. So, El Motorcicle says that I will get 218 miles out of a 5-gallon tank. We'll see how true that is. So I'm kind of thinking about putting my leather jacket on. Traffic has picked up quite a bit. I'm also around Ocala, so that's probably a good reason why. I may be busting out the wet weather gear later though, because it looked like it was a high probability of me getting wet. So, slight wardrobe change. The temperature keeps dropping. And I'm not a fan. Now I'm all nice, snugly and warm, and can continue my trip. I wish I could come up with some funny things to say, but I'm sorry. I'm off my game today. I'm solely focused on the objective of getting back to Tennessee. I'm cautiously feeling invincible, if that even makes sense. I also feel like I'm getting less wind buffeting, but I think that's just because it's all flying off the leather now. I'm a full Harley leather daddy, and I hate myself for it. Alright, y'all, second fuel stop just to top off and get a bite to eat. It's time to put some miles down. 49 to Valdosta. Less than 30 minutes to the Georgia border. I'm on a mission. Come hell or rain at this point. Let's go. Full send. Oh boy, I might have to start dressing down again. The sun is coming out. It's turning into a glorious day. Meep meep. We got a time to beat. I really would like to take a trip like this, like the original plan before the injector blew out, and stop and visit all the sights to see and the Harley shops and get poker chips. And actually just not crush miles constantly. That would be a great thing. But thus is not my life at this given point. I looked at trading this, well, not trading it, I looked at getting a road glide at first. It was the ST one. I just kind of gravitated towards the ST. It wasn't like an intentional thing. I was just like, hey, cool, black bike. But that one's got some gold on it, or bronze, whatever they want to call it. Beautiful machine. Comfortable machine. I love that sharp nose fairing. But then, yeah, I'm perfectly happy. And that's when I started hatching the plans to ST fairing this bad boy. This beautiful specimen of a motorcycle that is the Crimson Crusader. You could even go as far as say she is a siren. We might just have a new name, folks. I like it. Not that. Get well soon. "10 miles to the Georgia border. I'm almost out of the way. I can almost taste those juicy peaches." What's up, weirdos? Shadetree surgeon here. No, I'm kidding. So this year I have been thrice ejaculated from the tip of the micropene that is Virginia. And now twice I am thrust out of the mighty wang of that Florida. What more could any biker ask for? I'm having too much fun with this, y'all. "22 miles to Valdosta. Can our hero complete his journey? Will he overcome the obstacles that he faces?" You goddamn right I am. I feel like I have so much momentum that I can literally explode out of Florida. And I probably will. Goodbye, Florida. You will be missed, and we will see you in March when we do this all over again as the grand opening for season 2 of the channel. Haha, you see what I did there? Georgia, baby! Give me them peaches. And once you ask, if you have to ask which ones, the answer is yes. Prohibited from holding a mobile device while driving. Shit, I can't hold my bike. Let's do it to it, boys and girls. 1 state down. 2 more to go. And roughly 7 hours and 50 minutes. Yeah. Hey, get it down here. Do it back. See mountains again. Instead of little hills. Don't drink your drive, guys. It's bad, okay? In all seriousness, go do this stupid shit. Be responsible. It's the cool thing. Ooh, that was just a pocket of cold air. Oh my God. So I'm really starting to miss Florida right about now. I don't know what happened or who I pissed off, but it has continuously gotten darker and colder. I'm probably getting wet, y'all. More than likely getting wet. But that's alright. I've been wet before. I'll be wet again. We're already north of Tifton. less than about roughly 90 miles from Macon. I definitely feel like I'm using more fuel going home than I did getting to Forgotten Acres. I get it. It's probably because I'm literally climbing the country. I'm also heading to the Appalachians. Alright guys, just took a stop in Cordell, north of Tifton, south of Macon. Had to refuel, get ready for another slog in the seat. Sounds like complaining, but I'm loving every minute of it. Wish I had some friends to ride with. Got 6.5 hours left. 444 miles. That's a pretty outstanding number. Weather has been moderately shit since I left Florida. $5:45 left, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna blow. going to be 5.5 very cold hours. Whoa. But it's not going to stop me. Alright, finally made it out of Atlanta. Just stopped for gas. Had to layer up. The temperatures dropped 15 or 20 degrees-ish since I left Florida. Not to mention the obvious wind chill from riding on a motorcycle. Plus, I was gifted with some rain. And when I say a little, it's sarcasm. Ha 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 ha. I managed to make it out of Atlanta and avoid getting ran over, with the exception of 3 dumbasses that decided that my lane was now their lane. This has been an exhausting return trip, both mentally and physically. But I will be home in about 4 hours-ish, and I can relax. And it looks like it's going to start raining again. So, I will catch you guys at my last gas stop. Later.
Hey, does this thing still work? Hello? Oh, hang on. Can you guys see me? So, hi. This is not my house or my final gas stop. Well, it'll probably be my final gas stop, but that's besides the point right now. So I learned today that, and I didn't know this till after I had decided that I was a pansy and pulled off for the night, that you know it's bad when Rainy Rider says fuck this and gets a hotel. So I made it to Chattanooga, 3 hours from home. 3 hours. And I rode further than this in 36-degree weather. But the biggest reason that I decided to call it is while I am confident in my abilities, I do not have a lot of experience riding the rain. So I would rather play safe and be smart and live to ride another day than to have the bike come out from under me like it almost did on 24 West. The additional issue is that since I do not have a rain sock for the Arlen Ness Monster Sucker, the hole in the front of the filter likes to draw in water. Excuse me. I generally only had the problem when going uphill in really heavy rain. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if any of you have been through or been on 24 West. Going from Chattanooga, actually pretty much from Atlanta through Chattanooga up into Nashville, well, halfway to Nashville, we'll say, is uphill because you're in the mountain, you're in the Appalachians again. So I'm gonna crash here for a few hours. Already got a shower. I took care of that weird furry stuff that grows off the side of my head that the top of my head decided it was too cool for. And I went ahead and shaved my week of scruff. R.I.P. Alright guys, so it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I've got pumpkins to carve. Excuse me, I've got pumpkins to carve. So the storm has passed. I've got some sleep. I'm ready to pack up and get the hell out of here.
So, back on the road, ladies and gentlemen. I've already had several kind folks come up and wish me a safe journey. I appreciate that. You guys like, I don't know you from Adam, but you gotta be careful with that thing. At least it ain't snow. You damn right. Alright. The radar says clear skies for the well, not clear skies, but no rain for the rest of the time. Do I believe it? No. Is it early as shit? Yes. But in this situation, believe it or not, here I come. And I'm gonna steal Josh's line. And we're gonna do it as soon as I can get on the fucking highway with ramming speed. Fucking roll, y'all. Full send. I've never been happier to see fucking Nashville at this point. Yesterday was such a shit show. I was so miserable the entire time. And I just kept telling myself, yeah, I'm gonna be a big boy. I'm gonna do this. No. Fuck, that's how you get hurt. A lot can happen between Nashville and Clarksville, but the end is in sight, and I'm so excited. "37 miles. Hot diggity damn, boys and girls. Hot diggity damn." Y'all, this trip is one of those that it's the kind of suck that I'm gonna laugh about it in a couple days while I'm editing the videos. But right now, I just want it to be over. I'm not saying the whole weekend sucked, just this particular trip. Part of the trip, I should say. And I gotta show you guys the fairing, and I'll do that. There's so many cool cool stickers. Mike Branch, Chase, Mike, all 9 Mills. They all put their own stickers on. Trucker Paul got a place of honor right under any 2 wheels. Josh came over and gave the approval for where his was at. Alright, y'all. Fucking finally. I have made it home. I've already done the Instagram notification and all that. I'm tired, y'all. I had a blast. And I still can't express how grateful I am that Dave and Cindy let us all come down. To all the friends that I made, thank you for welcoming me into your lives as well. My heart is full. And I've come to expect that from these campouts. So, I'll see you guys in March. And probably a few other times throughout the year. Next year's gonna be fucking crazy. Can't wait for you guys to see what I have planned. But until then, this game's gonna nap. Peace, y'all.